After pretty much 2 years away, we're back. Nurburgring, let's go. Good morning. It's only a tea. I'm not a big Starbucks coffee person, but good morning. As you can see, we're at the Calais. Calais?
I hope we're not at Calais. We fucked up.
We've gone the wrong way. We're at the Folkestone terminal for the Eurotunnel. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We drove down last night, stayed in the hotel. We're just getting ready to go, but it's going to be a special day today because today is the only day of this entire trip, which is why myself and Thomas are going early, is because the Nurburgring Grand Prix track is open tonight. But in addition to that, I've booked on to do a half session at Spa Francorchamps, which I know if you've seen my previous vlogs, you'll know I've done before. But this will be the first time I'm doing both in the same day, so it's really, really exciting, and all the adrenaline's starting to kick in now. We've still got a long way to go. Good 4 hours on the other side now to get to Belgium, but Spa Francorchamps, here we come, and then straight onto the GP track all in one day. And if it's still open, we might even do a lap of the Nordschleife as well, so we do all three in one day. We'll see what we're like for time. I don't think we're going to have time for the Schleife, but if it's still open, then maybe we just will. But we'll see you the other side. Hey guys, we've arrived. Here she is. We've got her in one piece. We're just in the sort of central pit lane at Spa. These are all the cars getting ready to go for their sessions now. I'll be doing my session a little bit later on, but we're just having a look around for now, soaking in the atmosphere. And can't make it over. What's it done? Nearly 500 miles, absolutely hasn't missed a beat. It's been perfect so far. So fingers crossed that continues. The reprofiled Eau Rouge waiting for me, so I wonder what that's going to be like. We'll find out in a little bit. Just taking a look at the new reprofiled Eau Rouge. Very nice, very nice. See tyres being brought about, all the trucks coming in. The writer there with the Lambo. It's really, really cool, fair play. Here, taking a look around, and the Great Britain Porsche Club is here. There's just tons and tons of Porsches. How many of that car are you seeing? So just done Spa Francorchamps. Can't wait to put the footage in, so it'll be insert here after this little speech. Absolutely amazing. It stayed dry this time, which was fantastic.
Tragic, and they say we're born to lose. You're the misfit.
and it was as glorious as my beard. Oh, you'll notice I'm not driving as well. I've given the keys over to Thomas. It's his first time in an FN since 2015 behind the driver's seat, and I decided to let him have a little blast. So, the final part of day one of our little... Oh, I'm being requested to move. Tom, could you hold this while I talk? Last part of our little adventure for today. We've done Folkestone, train, France, Belgium, driven Spa-Francorchamps. Tom drove us from Spa-Francorchamps to Adenau. We had about 40 seconds in the apartment, dropped off all the gear, and straight up to the Nurburgring GP track, and as you can see by the garages behind me, that's where we are now. So we are ready to get a lap in. Well, a couple of laps on the GP tracks, 15-minute session, and I can finally say that I've driven the Nürburgring Grand Prix track and Spa-Francorchamps Grand Prix track in the same day.
When you get written off and all they think is that's it, bye.
The wind is all I desire.
I say, folks, it has been an absolute stormy couple of days. We've had a nice chill day today, so here's all the photos. Little photo drop there for you of all the stuff that we got to see when we went to visit Montreal. No, Montreal, I'm joking, obviously. Yeah, cracking little visit up there, just wasted a few hours out and about. Brilliant road on the way up. If we ever get the chance to drive from, I don't know, to Montreal in Germany, do it in a nice car that you can have some fun in, because it was exquisite. And then, you know, as you just saw, we did first lap. So track's closed tomorrow. It's a nice chill day. Everybody else arrives, so we'll have some more friends, and we're gonna have a bit of fun. So we'll have a nice day catching up with everyone tomorrow, and then Friday we're all gonna try and go on track together and get a lap in where we're all going around at the same time, which should be great for pictures and stuff. But absolutely loved that as a first lap. Much like on the GP track and on the Spa, really able to give it everything. Still held back a little bit, which I've watched the video back and I can see the places now where I'm able to push more. But still by far the most committed I've been, and it's only going to get stronger hopefully. So a shame about the crash with the M3, which meant I basically had to stop, so that took away any chance of me having a decent lap time, but shame. But there we go, that's it for now, and I'll see you later. Here we are, back in Cockham. It's been 3 years since I was here last, I think. So we're back. We're gonna have some ice cream, but first we need to pee, because we've been in the car for like an hour and a half, and I've drunk a lot of water this morning, so I definitely need to pee. So yeah, insert video here of beautiful Cockham. Outside the apartment here in Adelaide, and some of the boys have arrived. So the M3's here, the MX-5's here, and of course my FN there on the end. Just waiting for one more car now, the S2000, and then we've got a full complement for the final few days. So it's Thursday today, so we still got Friday, Saturday, Sunday before we travel back. So weather looks decent for tomorrow. So that should give us hopefully some good running. We're all going to try and get on together, as I said before. And we got Saturday and Sunday, the weather looks a little bit dodgy, so it'll just be a case of see how it goes really. But either way, we're really looking forward to it, so it should be hopefully an awesome couple of days now with a full complement of people. See you in a bit.
Opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment. Did you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how?
Well, I was absolutely devastated yesterday after not getting my GoPro footage. And when I first beat a sub 10, I remembered to turn the GoPro on today, and I've just done a 9:45. I'm over the fucking moon. There's no other way to say it. A 9:45, and to be fair, I had to hold back for the first bit of the lap because I was stuck. Well, not stuck, but Damo in the S2 was just using it as a banker lap, and then he's gone straight back on. So he was taking it a bit easy and getting out of traffic, and I was sat behind him for a while. But in the end, I went for it, overtook him just before the carousel, and then just went, and yeah, a 9:45. Absolutely fucking over the moon, like. Woo! So it turns out the boy can drive. Hey all. So there we are, another trip over. Just dropped Tom off to his family. We've had a cracking trip. Summarise, drove Spa. This time all in the dry. Pushed the car a lot harder than I had before, and loved every second of it, and really got to feel where the limit of grip is on the car. That night down, straight onto the GP track at the Nurburgring. Not my finest session, extremely busy for other cars, but still, where I could and when I had time, really pushed the car as much as I could. And then the Nordschleife. So I managed to do 3 laps this year. I wanted to do more, but I thought there was a problem with the car. Then it ended up not being a problem with the car, which was a shame. But I did a 10:55 with that big yellow flag for the BMW crash, which was encouraging because that was already my best time from previous years. And with that nigh on stop, that was obviously encouraging. Lap 2, a 9:58, broke into the 10s, under the 10s, sorry, broke into the 9s. I was just over the moon, and then the last lap, a 9:45, I was just gobsmacked. Looking back at the footage, it definitely could have gone faster. I didn't realise that, as I said before, that Damo was going to do 2 in a row, so he was just treating it as his out lap. And so if I'd gone past him and pushed a bit harder and not got caught up in some of that traffic stuck behind him, I reckon, you know, I could have been looking at mid 9:30s, maybe a bit lower. It's difficult to say, but it's evident that the pace is there. The car's come alive with the new suspension. For any FN2 drivers out there, these are the Meister R ZCRD coilovers, and they're absolutely outstanding. The feel, the control through the car, brilliant. So plan is to go back out next year, go midweek, so it'll be quieter. Chuck a set of semi-slicks on it, take the back seats out so we lose a bit of weight, and see if we can get close to a 20s, a 920s. That would be my ultimate goal. But overall, it's been a really special trip. I've eaten way too many pizzas, as we always do at Pinocchio's when we're out there. But yeah, it's been a special trip. We've had a great time with the guys. We've had our problems again, but thankfully nothing that was insurmountable. So yeah, all good. So we're home, and I bid you farewell. I look forward to doing another video for you next time. Take care.